Got you.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
I mean, I don't know, bro. To me, I try not to like get buzzed and then immediately start eating. Like for me, I try to stay away from that.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Because that's honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Can't even tell you. I'm guilty of it, but like I try not to snack. I try not to anymore. It says, "Hey, welcome to the right unit." Yes, sir.
Be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence.
They're right in the middle.
Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
Yeah, this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they
You
do.
know what? We'll put man defense on. Switch it up. Glasses, I was having fun.
Clock, second quarter,
might as well, man. You only live once.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie.
Wow, what a throw and catch. I got to give him credit. That one play, man, is difficult.
That was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Chance to win this game.
Oh my God, that was a pick!
To the tight end Knox. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going.
Oh my God, there's a nail in my butt.
There as well on fourth down.
I just got nailed in the ass!
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Yeah, I'll play one more game, bro.
Allen, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
All right, here we go.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
Allen is absolutely fast. To be honest, I thought he was going to try and throw it back to Diggs, and I pulled the guy out, back far enough to cover Diggs that allowed that to happen. So it's a very good play by him. Something's going to bounce out of bounds.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
2 timeouts. See what we can do.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now here's Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at at the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is
Touchdown, Kansas City.
3, 2, 1, go! Welcome to the Kingdom. Yeah. Kingdom.
That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
To start their next drive.
All right, here we go.
You wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's incomplete.
Maximum effort.
So we've hit intermission.
Yeah, it's on no doubt, bro.
This
We
is
definitely
the
need to get a game in.
NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Absolutely. We usually have pretty good games.
Live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A fairly short kick from the 14.
I'm sorry. That one's kind of slipped out.
26-yard line just across the 25.
All right, here we go. Lock in.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success
60
in the
yards.
passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
All right, we'll find him out of the backfield every single time. If you guys are going to leave him that wide open, let's do this.
Before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Oh, come on.
Gets this